Let's start with a truth that can feel uncomfortable. Life is unpredictable. We crave certainty, but the reality is that we never know what lies ahead. It's a lesson we can learn from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do, and you will go on well." Epictetus reminds us that peace doesn't come from controlling every aspect of our lives. It comes from accepting what we cannot control and focusing on our response instead. Think about the last time life threw you a curveball. Maybe it was a missed opportunity, a sudden loss, or an unexpected challenge. Instead of resisting, what if you leaned into the moment and asked, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow through this experience?" This mindset doesn't just help you survive life's twists and turns, it allows you to thrive in them. While life may be unpredictable, purpose gives it direction. Friedrich Nietzsche, the German philosopher, said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Purpose is what carries us through the darkest nights. It's the light that guides us forward when the road is unclear. But here's the thing, your purpose doesn't have to be monumental or earth-shattering. It can be as simple as showing up for your loved ones, creating something meaningful, or contributing to the world in your unique way. Ask yourself, what drives you? What makes your heart race and your spirit come alive? When you align your life with that purpose, every experience, good or bad, becomes part of the journey toward fulfilling it. Now let's talk about failure. It's a word that strikes fear into many of us. But what if I told you failure is one of life's greatest teachers? Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, put it this way, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Every time we stumble, we're given a choice. We can see failure as a dead end, or we can see it as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the process. Failure forces us to reevaluate, to adapt, and to improve. It sharpens our skills and strengthens our resolve. Think back to a time when you failed. At the moment, it probably felt devastating, but looking back, how did it shape you? What did you learn? I guarantee that in some way, failure made you stronger, more resourceful, or more compassionate. In our quest to achieve, to grow, and to become, we often forget to simply be. The Buddha taught us the importance of mindfulness, the act of living fully in the present moment. He said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." How often do we rush through our days, caught up in regrets about yesterday or worries about tomorrow? When we do this, we miss the beauty of now, the laughter of a friend, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the simple act of breathing. All these moments pass us by. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring your goals or disregarding your past. It means anchoring yourself in the here and now so you can experience life fully and deeply. Life will test you, it will knock you down. But as Proverbs 24:16 reminds us, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." Resilience is not about never falling, it's about always getting back up. It's about having the courage to face challenges head-on and the determination to keep moving forward, even when the path is hard. Take inspiration from Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, who wrote in his book Man's Search for Meaning, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Your power lies in how you respond to life's trials. Resilience is built in those moments of struggle when you dig deep and discover strength you never knew you had." We are not meant to journey through life alone. The connections we make, the love we give and receive, are what make life truly meaningful. In the words of the theologian Martin Luther King Jr., life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Acts of kindness, compassion, and service remind us that we are all interconnected. When we lift others up, we too are lifted. Relationships are not just about giving, they're about sharing. Joys, burdens, and everything in between. Take time to nurture your connections. Reach out to someone you care about. Offer a kind word or a helping hand. These moments of connection add richness to our experiences and remind us that we are never truly alone. For many, faith provides a foundation for navigating life's experiences. It gives us hope when times are tough and perspective when we face uncertainty. As the Quran beautifully states, verily, with hardship comes ease. Faith reminds us that challenges are temporary, that even in our darkest moments, there is light ahead. Whether you find faith in religion, philosophy, or the inherent goodness of life itself, hold on to it. Faith is what allows us to keep going when the way forward is unclear. Finally, let's remember that life is not about reaching a destination. It's about the journey, the experiences we collect, the lessons we learn, and the people we touch along the way. The Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." No matter where you are in your life right now, remember this. Every step counts. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Trust that each moment, each experience is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Life is a series of experiences, some joyful, some painful, but all meaningful. From the wisdom of Epictetus to the teachings of the Buddha, from Nietzsche's insight on purpose to the resilience found in Proverbs, we learn that life is not about avoiding difficulty but about embracing it, learning from it, and growing through it. Remember, you are stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and more capable than you realize. Life is not always easy, but it is always worth living fully. So take that next step, embrace today, and trust in the wisdom that guides you. Please like, follow, and subscribe for more tips on being a better you. Music swells as the screen fades to black.